Sure.
Yeah, it's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. I'm just a body.
No. It's all up to you. I'm washed at melee now. I'm washed.
Oh, true. Yeah, first kill goes to me. First kills me. I mean, goes to me. I'm not gonna get the first to die.
Sorry, I'll give the first kill. It'll be you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know.
Alright, here we go. First round. Looks like Rain pushing on their left flank. Duck's holding, cutting down the middle. Looks like got a few issues here with the server.
Ooh. Now they have Vlad, whose name is Blue Team. Oh, Vlad's dead.
Fuck off! Go away! Yeah.
It is Adolphus versus Drag from what I'm seeing.
I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out what's going on my end.
Backstab.
Stinky!
Unstoppable.
Hello.
Right. Who made this map, Sharpe?
This was made by Garfunkel. Unfortunately, he retired.
Yes, Garfunkel. A wizard when it came to making maps and making tournaments. The founder of the competitive OCE competitive line battles event, which has just made a recent return.
That's good. Okay, okay.
Banana bread. Ooh, the middle ground's holding. Not anymore.
Pretty even so far.
Nope, they
Got
screwed
the
up
Titans who have taken the left-hand side. They're starting to collapse
Killing
down.
spree.
Danks is in trouble.
Actually,
Bounty behind
we
him.
call them ducks. They're called ducks. We quack.
They weren't always called ducks.
That's true. But we're ducks now.
Alright, well, for the purpose of accuracy and to keep Sharpe happy, since he is the admin for tonight, we will be calling them the Ducks.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting so far. Anybody looking at the team sheets would have thought it was quite even. Ducks seem to be doing slightly better at the early stages of this event. Rylan and Dread holding this left-hand side. Shady.
Red set ready, waiting for Slothy. Zigzag, if you see the chat messages and if Slothy says R, tell me.
Want to do that? The anticipation before these rounds start is immense. Dark Flame and Lexi holding in the center. Q-Tex. On the right hand side, Sin and Reinhold. And here we go, round 4.
I think that was the Ducks' mistake. They were trolling around. Look at that.
Really
Actually,
big
wait.
push in the center from the
Wait a
Ray.
minute.
Jebby goes down.
Wait a minute.
Koala and Drags trying to get Q-Tex down, but just manages to get
Bobby
away.
versus Danks? That's a problem right there. Oh, the TKs.
So far, so even. Rain have got to try and reform their battle line here. Oh, Lexi with a straight stab to the side. Dank's holding though, and he's killed from behind as well. Down to a 3-on-2. Got a 2v1 over here. Cloudy and Ryland. Oh, and we're down to a 2v1 against Ryland. We've got Koala. I think that's Vlad. Ryland quite used to these situations, these 2v1s.
Ryland is holding down, yeah. Who's he gonna kill, Zigzag? Who's he gonna kill? Who do you think he's gonna kill?
Well, I think he's just weighing up his options at this moment. He doesn't know who's who. You'd think Koala would be really communicating that up, down, and he's done a team kill. He's done a team, and he's gonna panic, and
way.
yeah,
No
Ryland
way.
holding his composure, really forcing that team kill. And that's all she wrote with that one. You really can't afford that when you're on a 2v1. I'll tell you what though, this Pro Tour happens 4 times a year.
Quarter of every
it-
every month.
yeah,
quarter
one every
of
quarter.
season, yeah.
So and they're always very exciting. It's always people coming back for them. People who haven't played the game in a while, they come back just for this event. Then you got your constant
God damn it,
sweats all
Simon! I
around.
can't see if anyone else said R.
Yep, both R's. We're ready to go.
Thank you.
Here we go into round 5. Looks like they Rain are giving up this right side.
It's like Rain is also scared of the fact that Reggie is around. Q-Tex versus Danks.
They're making
Fig is trying to help Q-Tex. Never mind. Fig got him. Ooh.
And
Now it's Spikes and Yukari.
yeah, Ducks wheeling around. They made a very short work of that.
Hey.
They can afford the team kills.
Last one is Max versus Dread and Reggie.
Oh,
Reggie kick.
That is
What?
toxic. But that's what you like to see.
You.
They're really taking no prisoners today, the Duck side. They've got everything to prove as well. You know, they're coming into this having lost the last event. So they're really trying to prove something today. They want to dethrone the Rain.
How'd you?
Dread's readied
How do
up
you take
for the
damage for the
Ducks. I think the Rain is seriously having some discussions between these rounds to see what they can do. They're going to really have to think about what they can do to sort of shift the balance. They can't keep getting...
Well, that's how it
washed on
goes,
that
my
left
fellow
side.
commentator.
Slothy's readied up. We're good to go.
Yeah. So once they start realizing they're losing now, Zigzag, they start strategizing more and more. That's how each team works every time they're not, losing.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, we got Jibby.
But once the Ducks realize their weaknesses have been exploited, they need to re-change their strategies. But for right now, I think the Ducks still managing to hold. Wait a
Strategies
minute.
still seem to be working. I think the Rain might have to
Vlad
come
is,
up with something else.
Vlad is running. What is he? Oh, he's fighting back. Can he fight back longer? Oh, he got Reggie the TK. Oh, Vlad.
And they lose another round.
Cloudy.
Stinky.
Well, we're about 10 minutes into this competition so far.
Stinky.
UK on top.
Real.
Italiano.
Sorry, the Ducks. The Ducks playing as the UK are on top. They haven't lost a round yet. We haven't seen a lot of changes from the Rain. We're still seeing the same cast of characters on the same flanks. So on their right flank, you've got Jibby and you've got I believe that's Korax. Fluff and Koala holding this right side. Slothy at the back. Holding the middle with Max, Kruber, Daniels. And then you got Danks
What
and
I usually did when I
Drank.
joined in this fight, I was in the middle.
you got Danks and
I used to
Drags.
stay in the middle. Yeah.
Really trying to push on this left side. But,
You know how many times I had to fight Danks in the middle?
well,
Who's ever fighting in the middle now? Dark Flame, good luck.
you wouldn't really see Danks in the middle too much, but yeah, I think they're really trying to keep him on that left side to push through. But he's going up against Sind, so you know he doesn't have a tough time trying to get around him.
Here's Q-Tex trying to hold the middle against
Sorry, he
Slothy.
does have a tough time.
Killing spree.
Q-Tex managed to break free,
Oh yes, it
but he's
looks
being
like.
attacked from behind.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go. This could be their round.
this could be the round.
We've got a 3-on-1 over here. Good discipline. No team kills.
Dominating.
Dread and Ryland. Oh, down goes Dread.
Ryland's left again. If they can make Ryland
And
get
Ryland's
killed,
down
yep,
too.
there you go.
And the Rain are on
Very
the
good.
board. Now all they have to
So
do
far,
is
how do you
that
think
again.
about Vlad's skills, Zigzag?
Vlad is an
He's big-
interesting guy, and he's definitely a confident meleeer.
How do you feel about Max being on top and Dread on top as well? Along with Q-Tex with 15 kills too. He's tied with Dread.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen. Don't think that's a surprise from Dread. Whatever he
Q-Tex?
seems to touch that has melee combat, he excels at. Whether it's hold fast, warband, bannerlord, or anything else that involves melee.
Believe us, we know how Dread fights in Warband. Scariest man alive.
That's
As for
that's
Q-Tex,
exactly where you
though,
would expect to see him on the leaderboard.
Q-Tex, interesting though. 15 kills on board as well, and we are live. Fluff with 0 kills. That is crazy.
Okay, we're seeing Ryland and Dread move to this right hand side from the left, so definitely made some adjustments here. And for this round at
Drax
least, it
versus
seems to
Ryland
have
again.
worked.
Drax keeps ending up with Ryland, and Ryland keeps winning.
The Ducks have plenty players to spare that round.
Mm. 17 versus 17. Not bad for the numbers though. Pretty good.
Very good turnout. Very good turnout.
Was hoping for more,
Oh,
but
yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
Mother's Day is around the
Yeah,
corner.
but
Be sure to say hello to your mothers.
Don't tell
Happy
them.
Mother's
Don't
Day
tell
to all.
What was that, Fluff? You're the only one with a kill.
What have you done for Mother's Day before this, Zigzag?
Oh, my mother is overseas at the moment, so
Oh.
I haven't done anything
Oh,
today.
no. Should probably FaceTime her soon.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have only just woken up.
But I'm still in for Slothy. Slothy, make up your move. And we're off. So far, it appears that the Ducks have not made any changes so far. However, Shady is on the far near right of the middle now. Interesting. But he's up against James Charles, Max.
Oh, it's turning into a 2v1.
Jungle's here to help. Jungle's trying to stop Yukari from
Shady holding his own.
helping.
Oh, we're seeing an interesting split coming here. They've sort of reined back.
Ooh.
And Max has sort of tried to cut down the middle, and it seems to have worked. He's got quite a few kills there.
Max is still alive.
He's on a 3v1.
Max is down.
That's difficult for anybody to
Danks
get
is
out.
down. Danks is still alive. Danks is down. Oh my god. Rain is actually Rain might actually lose this season.
Yes, it'll be very interesting if they don't do something soon. I mean, again, we're seeing a few changes here and there. As you said, Danks has moved to that far right side. Everybody else has seemed to have shifted left a little bit, and with Max and Kruber holding the middle with Daniels. Drag's still on the left-hand flank with Vlad for Rain. Again, Ryland
I break
and
that.
Dread coming onto this right-hand side. With Cloudy and Shady, that is a strong matchup on that right-hand side. 69th holding the middle, QTX and Dark Flame. With 3E's guard leader Lexi on the left-hand side with Sind.
Sharp lag, so your Wi-Fi kills anyone. You literally admin abuses.
You know what?
Sharp
Jebby just
admin
made a
abuses.
true fact, but I don't think it's an actual fact because I think everyone else still wins because they're all in the same regiment, no matter where they are, whether they're from CG, GI,
Spray.
to 3E. Everyone wins one way or another.
Dominating. Unstoppable.
Oh, again, the Rain
But
left
so
flank
far, the
collapsing.
Ducks
and-
have been winning.
Fuck off! You're dumb. You're dumb.
Oh, Dank's doing his best despite those efforts. Goes down on a 4v1. It's one
On
of the
the board,
benefits
Fluff,
about
on the
using that
board.
guard skin. You just get that
On the
little
board,
bit of
on the
extra
board.
health to sort of
Danks might have
make
45
those
blocks,
strategic
I have
jumps or-
4. Let's go.
you know, strategic target switches. You can afford to sort of take the risk a little bit more. Another sunny day on the Melee Hub. Never rains.
It's very sunny here in the Philippines as well. Very super hot here. Killing AI does not count, according to James Charles.
Ducks seem to be reading
Well,
up
we did.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
Not a lot of movement over there. They seem to just be happy with what they're doing. And
Yep, Dread Ray
score.
said R. We're just waiting for Slothy.
scoreboard definitely
Slothy
warrants
right
that.
now seems to be hesitant. I'm gonna make a dramatic live message.
I've got a comment in the chat there from Jebby. Good warm up, fellas. When does the Pro Tour start?
That's a good
Classic,
question. Is Jebby from Rain, yeah?
Yeah, Jebby from Rain. Classic Jebby. Yep.
Making excuses. They're doing
They're
a
doing a
Terra
Terra
speech.
speech. Titan's cloudy. What team is Tarragon on? He's definitely playing today.
He is a duck, and he's probably named Name. I think that's literally his name.
Yeah.
Here we go! Match point!
All right. Ducks middle's quite split. They might be able to force their way through here on the Rain side. Oh. They managed to hold that middle, but just lost a couple of players there.
Coming back.
Sparrow is being chased by Fig and Jungle, but Jungle's coming to help take out Bin.
Killing
Oh,
spree.
Jungle's outnumbered now. Oh, wait.
Dominate.
Fig came to the rescue.
Oh.
No way!
And yeah, that's the first round of 10 done, and Ducks making easy work of it. 10-1.
We will now be taking a 5-minute break. What's up, Slothy? What happened?
I think we just the Dread Rylan Jord combo is too powerful. It's like the Holy Trinity
Yeah, so
of group fighting.
what we're seeing up here, you know, from the booth is we're seeing Rylan and Dread staying quite close to one another.
Yeah, not a surprise to be honest.
And again on their side with Dark Flame holding their center.
Mm.
I think the guys are
Yeah,
finding
their
it quite
center is
hard
quite
to
strong.
quite hard to penetrate that center. Yeah.
Yeah, their center's strong, and it's like I think we can beat their center, but the problem is they win their winning side faster than we win our winning side. So our center just like as soon as their winning side wins, our center loses. That's the problem.
Yes. Yeah.
Slothy, do you miss Garfunkel now? Ever since this has just happened?
I miss Quasar and Ghost. I wish they were here.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
strange.
good
Where are
players.
they?
Good players for the rain.
Oh.
No longer with us, sadly.
Yeah, gone to play fucking Warband. What a dog.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
right,
starting
Warband.
anyways. Garrett, Slothy, go back to your VCs. I will start it up.
Good luck, you little gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh, you had nothing to say?
They actually go play Warband. Like, are they playing Warband tonight?
I think so.
Wow. Alright, we're back to it. Let's see what kind of changes have been made for this second round.
Let me log back in because I know the server's gonna kick me out.
Alright, and here we go. Starting off the next round. Dropping about 3 players on each team, so
well,
we'll see.
I mean,
See what they do.
Sharpe,
What can
you're
happen.
fucking dumbass, I tell you.
Ducks making
I'm done.
short work of the right flank. And now collapsed to the left. Definitely don't have the number advantage at the moment.
Killing spree.
And they're making short work of this.
Quack, quack.
Nice bunch.
Hey, Sponge.
Yeah, 4.9.
It wasn't plugged in g'day. Oh, okay, so Drags, Kruber, all those blokes are there.
Yeah, so what we're seeing from Rain was Kruber's on the far left with Jibby. Supported by Drags.
Got Spyro,
And
Waller.
Vlad's made his way to the middle
Waller.
with Bjorn. That's quite a strong centre there. Danks Max
Thanks.
have come out to the right hand side. So it looks like they'll be facing off against Dread and Ryland and Shady. It's probably as good a matchup as they can get. Dark Flame, Q-Tech still holding that centre. Lexi's coming to the centre on the Ducks hand side. Sin Cloudy still on that right. It's worked well for them this whole time, so I mean, why change it? Ducks read it up, Slothy's read it up. Here we go, round 2 of the second set. Yeah, so we're seeing the Rain really trying to penetrate that Ducks line, and they're just not getting those cross stabs to try and get those guys.
Killing spree.
But they managed to hold the center in this instance, and if they can quickly finish up some of these engagements, they'll be able to turn and focus on Ryland and Dread with the numbers that they need to get those guys down.
Dominating.
They definitely have the numbers advantage. Down goes Shady. Ryland's down.
Unstoppable.
Dread's still up though.
Dread's still
Can
up, and
make a
he's
comeback.
currently in that
Unless
1-on-1 with Vlad.
Oh,
Oh, it's a 4v1 now. With Dread.
Oh, that's
They
brutal,
really have to
that is.
communicate. Oh, they got it. They
Oh.
managed to get him down.
Yeah, I've seen Dread take on 6 guys at once. It's a wonder. Honestly, it still could have been up in the air.
Yeah, Dread is very good at taking 6 guys on. It's very
Is it being
important
recorded?
for the
Should I shut
rain.
up?
It's very important for the rain in those circumstances that they don't panic. They really hold their up downs and form their Doritos. For a guy like Dread, you can't let him slip through. He will really try and force the TK. And you know, when you're getting to the end of the rounds, you really can't afford those TKs. You really just have to
I
focus.
forgot.
Hey fellas.
G'day.
I forgot.
Is it being recorded? Should I shut up?
No, you. I am recording
Oh.
it, and there is commentary, but you know, we're just having a watch party, so
Yeah,
feel free to speak.
He'll edit and then post.
Yeah. Speak if you see something, you want to talk about something, you got a question.
I'll make sure I edit it so it's funny.
No,
Oh,
we're not
nah.
gonna edit your part. Anything you say, forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make
Everything's
sure it's
gonna be
coming out.
recorded.
I'll make sure it's
No.
coming out.
There's
not
no,
being timed out.
there's not going to be any editing for this. I'm gonna do a highlights video and then.
But yeah, I've seen Dread
Forex is
take on
the
6
most
guys at once
impulsive
and
person.
clutch a win from the jaws of defeat. So even if like he's the last one standing, he's got 4 guys around him, it's still up in the air until it's over.
100%. So it looks like in this instance, Ryland's made his way up the center.
Killing spree.
Dread's holding that left flank. That seems to have worked well. The
Yeah,
Ducks
absolutely
have him
shit
on the
on,
run.
That was a terrible loss.
Slight change in strategy there for the Ducks, having split Dread and Ryland up. You know, them on their own are a force to be reckoned with, and the fact that they've been together since the beginning of this competition, to have them split now, so you know, early on in the second set, it's an interesting strategy. And it only came about after Rain took that,
The right's
they
way
took
too
that
far
round.
away.
So
Oh yeah.
we'll see how the Rain
Bang,
respond
just
going
nothing
into
now.
this next round.
Looks like they're doing some shuffling.
Got a Korax Danks Jebby Slothy partnership on this left-hand side.
Waiting for Slothy. If you see Slothy in the messages, tell me because everyone's mocking them right now.
You know, they can mock all they want, but Slothy's really got to get it right for his team.
I'll take him, boys. I'll take
Slothy's
him.
not a bad player.
Panic on you, Vlad, as he looks to red.
He wants to do right by his guys,
Ryland's in
and
the middle.
I do respect that. Quite a wide left flank. Sind and Korax coming up. Jebby's crashing back down on Sind. It's 4v1 against Sind. But they got the rest of the Ducks coming back. They're really going to have to finish that off and turn around.
Looks like the Ducks are collapsing on them. Interesting last stand.
Yo,
Something up?
Sharpie. Did you want to
Oh,
jump
no.
in so they don't have to so they don't have to slice Spyro every time? You can be our 18th.
Ping wise, not really at the moment. No.
Oh, okay. All good.
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, you're fine. Thanks for adminning.
Yeah, good.
Does anybody else want a melee? Sponge?
Mate,
Yes,
I
Mike, would you
am.
like to try a
com-
melee?
Nah,
love
nah.
to,
I am. I can shoot with luck our major from 150 meters away. but don't ask me to try and fight any of these people in hand to hand. I will die.
Corix is trying to kill himself. Wait a minute. Oh my god!
Win this round,
Corix
guys,
just killed
please,
Tarragon!
please.
Wait a minute!
Please let me win. Please, guys. Please.
See, that's what I would be doing, begging for people to let me win. Let me get one kill.
You know, ducks, even with the number disadvantage,
Killing spree.
they have no trouble.
Well, a lot of
Finishing
these
off the
guys
round.
are 3E, and they're used to fighting at a disadvantage of numbers.
That's how we do.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of these rounds go down to the wire. It's either been one way or the other. Ducks seem to have plenty of players left at the end of these rounds, and likewise,
Guys,
the
please
rounds
let
that the Rain
Please
have
let me win.
won,
Don't be toxic. Please let me
they've
win.
won
Please,
comfortably.
Please, please,
This again.
With the exception of the
Tarragon again,
last
fighting
2v1.
Dregs
It's
and
not a circle.
Yukari.
It's not a circle. It's not a circle.
Tarragon's doing his signature move, the bunny hop.
Killing
The bunny hop
spree.
is mostly where he tries to TK the other one, but seems like these two know what they're doing.
Oh, it's dangerous from the Rain.
Kill
Ryan.
him.
Oh,
And, Ryan's got
Tarragon!
back.
Gets
So now we've
denied.
got a 4v2 here now, and you know
4v6,
what, Danks and
my dude.
Korax. Oh yes, I didn't see the other two crashing down.
Now it's 5v2.
They can again. They've got to take their time.
4v2.
There we go. Coming down to the wire now.
Rylan is one of those big melee sweats along with Adolphus.
You know, he's just holding and waiting for his moments, but it doesn't matter because Danks managed to catch him and got Adolphus right there at the end.
Real.
Again,
Tarragon
it's
really
important
tried
that they
to
just.
buy time against Drags. Interesting play.
What I think Ray
it's-
needs to do here is work on their teamwork and take out some of the bigger hitters in the initial confusion of the clash.
So we've got Slothy and Max move to this right-hand side now. The right-hand side seems to be the Rain's weakness. They're taking a really wide stance here, which can pay off. However, if your center doesn't hold, there's really no point in doing it.
They really seem to split up a lot.
Shady and Dread finish off Mr. Bim.
Killing spree.
Max and Slothy have managed to get around, but they're up against
spree.
Darkflame now. Dread crashing down. They've been split, and Ryland's come back. He's got such good spatial awareness and is able to sort of turn around and go and help his teammates and create that distance that he needs to work.
A lot of one-on-one out here. But it looks like they're switching up to try and support each other, especially Rain.
Shady
Oh, there
quite
goes
comfortably
one.
finishes that off. A few spins. We're down to a one-on-one over here.
Dominating.
And we're down to a 2v1.
Let's see if Shady can pull this off.
Oh, come on. See.
Shady versus Max. Unfortunately, Max has some more melee experience. And Max is just a kicker.
Shady is no slouch when it comes to melee, however.
No pushover.
One of our
Yep,
best.
that's our major. That's
Oh,
our
and
major.
there we go. Shady takes it off with a few spins there. That was a fantastic 1v1 to end that round. Not only do they get to win the round, but, you know, whoever wins those when it comes down to it, they get a little bit of bragging rights for the next wee while.
Waiting for Dread to say R.
Looks like the
That's
Rain
going
have
wild.
moved quite far to the left there. Almost giving up this right side.
Are you hopping on Warband?
Let that one go, man.
Guys, do you guys know where the warband event is? Do you guys know?
Looks like some shit talking among them.
Killing
I always seem to
spree.
forget that this whole map's an asset flip from a $50 asset.
Korax, you got a block.
Oh boy. 3v8. 7 now.
Some
Should he still
shit
seems
talking
low?
with Slothy. But Slothy, Dread will kiss you anyways. Hey, there we go.
So Dread and Ryland's still comfortably on top for the Ducks. And it looks like Korax and Max there. Holding it down for
Korax
the
is
rain.
right now doing what we call the Blitzkrieg because Dread is
Ryland. Just go
waiting for Dread. Dread. Dread.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Warband.
Oh boy. They should be using this opportunity to adjust
There
their
we go.
lineup. There we go.
Good boy. Good boy.
Killing spree.
What the Ducks are doing quite well is they're sort of managing to get that one guy through the line and having a support person next to him to do that sort of side stab, and that seems to be what's taking out the majority of the center for the rain. They haven't yet found an answer for it.
I'd say there has been some hint, because we've seen now that they've won twice, but they need to adapt, and quickly.
Korax.
Korax moving out early.
Oh dear.
Typical
He's out of
Korax because
position.
he's very impatient. Yeah.
And I play Pot of Greed.
At this point, he's just trying to get his
Pot
team
of
to
Greed.
lose.
Pot of Greed. Pot
Oh,
of
they
Greed.
managed to finish
Hey,
finish up the
Zero
Ducks'
card.
right flank.
Thanks doing that meme of that one guy slamming the keyboard and sweating profusely.
Jungle with his spit attack, which he's just found out in this last
Oh,
few
we
days.
have the same idea about
Ryland
you, sir.
stabbing
Oh,
drags
no.
them back.
Killing spree.
Kruber's
left
on
the
the
Kruber.
run. I don't think he wants to turn around.
Kirby's not gonna win this, it seems. He's not even gonna try.
Kruber clutch or kick,
Don't be
mate.
a fucking guy, I
Oh!
tell you.
Oh.
He managed to...
Oh.
Kruber is
Here we
fighting.
go. Well, he's not going to give up without a fight.
Killing spree.
Aww.
That's what I expected from a person.
And
who's been in 18
disrespected from the
years.
major of the three. I don't think we've seen a pro tour like this in a while, Sharp, where the rounds have just have not been close. You know, you usually see a 10-8 or a 10-7, but
From my experience, I am maybe new to the regiment, but I have seen a lot of these folk in combat, and from what I can observe, the majority of our best on 3E are on the duck side.
Behind you guys. Lexi behind you.
Yes.
It's not a really even fight right now.
I killed him.
It's very unbalanced.
Killing spree.
yeah. So we heard from Slothy earlier tonight that he's really missing a couple of key Melias who are not here. They may have been enough to tip the balance.
Yeah, like Garfunkel.
Like Garfunkel,
And Quasar and Ghost. Too.
Hey, Max.
Quasar and Ghost,
Hey, Max,
Garfunkel. You know,
Max.
they're three very, very good Melias, and not to have them on a night like tonight
Then they
really
match it really well.
shows. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with strategy, but you've got to have those key players in the right places to match what the Ducks have.
Killing spree.
Rain really have to do something now. They have to
Yeah,
pray for
certainly.
Joan of Arc or something to come and save them on this French side.
Quack,
Oh,
quack,
we got the Flying V from the Ducks side.
quack, quack, quack.
That never
Quack,
works
quack,
well.
quack,
I've been
quack,
in one of those
quack, quack.
flying V's
I
that
don't
not
know,
work
another flying
unless
V.
Oh, that is a rush.
Whether it works or not, it certainly looks cool.
No, I'm leaving.
Killing spree.
Quite even. Balance sort of tipped on the Rain side.
Oh.
Hey, you heard my friend. You heard my...
Yeah. 2v4.
Oh wow.
Oh, Vlad's really got to finish off this melee, and it's been done.
No, it's just left the round.
And that's it. The Rain take another round. That's. I don't think the Flying V worked out for the Ducks.
Are they gonna try it again?
Well, they have room to fuck around.
Yeah, it looks like
Yep.
they
Got
are.
quite the lead.
Looks like they are forming
Otherwise,
it up
this might
again.
be. Yeah, this might either end up as one of the biggest upsets and greatest
This looks like they're going for
Oh
a
god.
reverse.
reverse.
They're
A
going for the
reverse
U.
V.
No,
Almost a
this is
U.
what I would call the bullhead
U
formation. The bullhead.
It looks
They're
like
going to envelop them.
they're gonna try and wrap around the Rain's V that's coming
What
in.
are they doing? I have no idea. Well, okay. Apparently Reinhardt managed to kill your carry, so it's working.
And it's really just collapsed in the middle into an all-out, you know,
Because you're not
I
understanding
think that was the
Free-for-all.
whole plan,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Kruber
the
with
V.
a team
Was
kill.
that the plan? I'm not sure.
I'll tell
No.
you what, this interesting tactic's not going in the Ducks' favor.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
If
Get
they
fucked.
keep going this
Get
way, they
fucked.
might lose this game. They might have to pick it up. Are they gonna try another letter, or are they gonna go with a regular formation?
Regular formation.
I don't know. I think I would have tried the K formation.
Yeah, it looks like Ducks have
They've
had enough of
losing.
their alphabet for
Well, now
tonight.
they know they lost. So.
And yeah, they're coming out with the crouch walk,
And there goes your car immediately
And there they
giving up
go.
on life.
crashing down.
Everyone's already cutting off their life supports, apparently.
Bjorn killed by the
Oh, but
duo of
Vlad's still
Adolphus and
alive.
Lexi.
Fig is fighting him.
Shady
Vlad,
shanked
what are you
by
gonna
Danks
do?
and Korax getting a kill. Oh,
Now,
Danks
this might
got
be
stabbed
it.
from behind, and I think this is going to be it here for the Rain.
That's fluffy.
Slothy, captain of the Rain, dying last. So poetic. Couldn't bring his side back.
How many matches are in the Pro Tour?
That was only 2. Unless there was a tiebreaker, like, for example, Rain wins 1 and Titans win 1, there will be a tiebreaker, so there will be a third match.
They won 2.
Yep, they won. Titans have won.
Yippee!
Guys, it's woman time! Yeah, woman time! Woo!
Rex, may I just be honest? You are the most impatient bastard I've ever
I don't know why we had a
Yeah.
5-minute intermission when we took 15 minutes to start.
So the admins and commentators have to have a break.
Woman
And people,
time.
they need them.